Good evening, fellow students. My name is Athan Makansi. I am a senior and the chair of the Honor Council for this upcoming year. On behalf of the Honor Council, I welcome you to Davidson College. In a moment, the rest of the council members will introduce themselves, but for now, let me briefly introduce a couple of special guests. You've already met Laura Zolliger, the Honor Council Vice Chair. To her right is Dr. Epps, the Registrar of the College. And to his right is Tom Shanley, the Dean of Students. So thank you guys. I'll outline real quickly what's going to happen tonight. First, I will share a few reflections. The Honor Council members will all introduce themselves. Dr. Epps will give a short talk on academic integrity, and then after that, we'll have you guys come to the podiums near the front of the stage and sign the honor code. And we'll do that by hall. Not so long ago, I sat where you now sit. Sitting in an unfamiliar auditorium, in an unfamiliar college, I remember I had some concerns. What's going to happen to me? Will I find my place at Davidson? Will classes be enjoyable? Will I make any friends? Does my hair look dashing in that student handbook photo? Well, I decided my dashing looks sufficed for the photo, and my thoughts wandered back to this ceremony 3 years ago. The then Honor Council Chair was speaking about fear. The Honor Code doesn't depend on fear of breaking rules, he said. Instead, it depends on a common trust. Trust that I have valued very highly in the past 3 years, and a trust that Davidson College now extends to you. It's here in this hall where Davidson converges in the beginning of each year to affirm our commitment to an honorable lifestyle. And so here you are, scholars, athletes, travelers, musicians. It's where you are now gathered, taking your place in an institution that holds honor, integrity, and respect at its heart. Academics form a core of this college. You will spend ample time in the classroom. The work may not be easy. Remind yourself to not give in to the desire to score cheap academic points by copying someone else's work. Roll up your sleeves, put on your glasses, and accomplish great things. Do not be distracted by the petty and the trivial. Your hard work will yield satisfying results. This might be a good time to remind you guys to turn off your cell phones. Proudly receive an academic community where you can leave your backpack in the library while you grab a late night snack and trust that a lost book will be returned. Realize that leading an honorable lifestyle is a quality necessary both inside and outside the classroom. The lessons you will learn here and the values you will develop will last much longer than your 4 years at Davidson. Tonight is about more than rules written in the Red Book. Pledging your name to the Honor Code acknowledges your commitment to a life that upholds the values of honor, integrity, and respect at its core. Remember, by sitting here, you have entered this incredible bond of trust, a trust that binds us all. As you already know, this year marks the 100th anniversary of the student-controlled honor system. 100 years ago, students were empowered to be the sole arbitrators over Honor Council hearings and operations. This transition symbolized the incredible trust Davidson had in its students. That trust is now extended to you. A century ago, those Davidsonians that came before us launched a distinguished tradition in honor. Davidson's honor code would be administered only by the students. Now you make that tradition real. Everyone, from President Tom Ross to the distinguished students behind me, to all of you, we make it real for ourselves. It's a personal duty as well as a community one. The genius of our forebears is that they had trust in the future. They had faith that future students will uphold the same principles they upheld. This duty is now extended to you. The time may be different, the students at this college may be different, but our principles are not different. And the values on which we depend, honesty, integrity, respecting the property of others, and hard work, are not different. They have formed the bedrock of Davidson College for ages and will continue for years to come. What Davidson demands then is a steadfast practice of these truths. We all must recognize the importance of our duties to our college, our friends, and our family. My roommate once described honor. Honor is something samurais have, he told me. It's true. Samurais, so disciplined, noble in defeat, modest in success, embody honor. It's a great model for the honor code at Davidson. Like samurais, no student, faculty member, or staff member can fail to be moved by the importance of honor here on campus. The honor code happily permeates our lives in papers, reviews, and conversations. Honor. That hallowed word reverently dictates our academic conduct and social chivalry. To me, the Honor Council does not exist to punish. It exists to encourage all of us to uphold and live by the admirable qualities of honesty and impeccable moral character. The Honor Code encourages honor in failure and humility in success. But especially, it's not about what you can't do. It's about what you can do. I know but one lantern that can guide us. That is the lantern of the past. We should strive to keep Davidson's honor code what it always has been. A code the college trusts, respects, and follows. And keep Davidson College a body of men and women who are well-trained, well-prepared, and well-disciplined to heed and deliberate difficult decisions. The Honor Code does not make this college perfect, but it does serve to develop a maturity of character in all Davidson students. At the very least, it forces us to grapple with questions of conduct and to accept full responsibility for our actions. These questions are very important, just as important as questions of academia that you will encounter in the classroom. So, my dear samurais, tonight, let us celebrate a life of integrity and respect and honor. Let us remember that we have come here to affirm more than just our dedication to a code. Let us celebrate the unyielding commitment you Davidsonians have in this institution, the commitment we have to each other, and our commitment to ourselves. Let us keep Davidson College one community where a strong tradition of honor binds us together. Thank you. At this time, the members of the Honor Council will now introduce themselves.
Hey, my name is Andy, and I'm from New Canaan, Connecticut.